astounding Chinese pagoda inside the magnificent Titan's temple. Incredible formations like the great turtle, pipe organ, the lovely pool of Pisa, and enjoy a remarkable boat ride on the romantic Lake of Venus. Maybe some of you sweethearts will get inspired to make things official at the bridal altar later on. If you regret your decision, you can always get separated in the twists and curves of the winding way. Yes. If I may say, it's going to be a journey you never forget. Savor your time in these timeless caves, and I hope I'll see you again soon at Howe Caverns. Enjoy your tour.
This itself called her
to this building known as the Cave House. This is where the tours originally started. The tours would start here, go through the entire length of the cave, and those tours would last around 8 to 10 hours. All these grease blotches that you see. This began to grow when the lights were installed back in the 1920s. The lights began to act like the sun, along with the high humidity and the moisture levels. Perfect place for moss and algae, and sometimes the occasional plant. It was up here at the ceiling. This fell down around 10,000 years ago. This was the result of an ice age. Scientists say there was once a mile-thick glacier that sat in this area of New York, and about 10,000 years ago, this mile-thick glacier began to move back north. When it left, it created a drastic change of temperature, pressure, and humidity. It was so much the ceiling couldn't handle it, so the ceiling actually collapsed and fell into the river below. This one here didn't make it all the way. It got stuck right between the two walls. And we call this rock today Godzilla, or the dinosaur's head, because right here you have Godzilla's eye. You then have a nose, a tooth, a little bit of a smile across his face with some drool running down the mouth right here. If you follow this long way here and look over to your left, you've got some more color in this area called the Alcove Pisa. Then along the wall here, you have what's called flowstone. This is when the calcite is coming out of the walls instead of the ceiling. You get deposited all along the wall structure here, creating these very beautiful draperies. Scientists say it can take a formation about 100 years to form 1 inch of calcite. So you're looking at a few thousand years of growth up there, and some of them still have a long, long way to go. Big nose, an open mouth, a lower jaw with some drool running down right here. Now there's actually a second face up here. We call it the second witch of the grotto. The second witch is a little harder to see, so the best I can point her out, it's a little tricky. She's actually in the lower half of the first face. So if you look at the nose right here, the first witch, it can be looked at instead as the hat brim of the second face. So you have the brim of the hat right here, a crooked, pointed nose, a scar running across the nose, some jagged teeth for mouthings, and then a square chin right underneath. So there's the second might be able to see it. Formations that you see right here are not in their original position in the cave. This is where they grew all those years ago. There should be a stalactite hanging above them, but there's not. They were found in the stream bed and then later picked up and moved to where you're seeing it now. They have some very unique names because of the way they look. Right here is called the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It looks a lot like that tower in Italy. Others say it looks like a stack of pancakes with the syrup running down.
No, Volodya. И на Фейсбуке время будет, правда? Ставлю.
By using this over here, which we call the keyboard. Now I know this looks nothing like a keyboard, it looks like some sort of creature down here. But this formation used to be larger. There used to be more of the formation down here. This got broken open during the Western House days because this was in the way of the early tours, so they broke this formation so they can get through. What happened is as this got broken, some natural hollows were exposed inside. So when I go underneath the keyboard and hum into the hollows, the humming creates an echo which will bounce around the room and makes it sound like the organ's being played. So let me show you what I'm talking about.